1 second. One friends. The tails are so fluffy, I swear. I'm a sucker for fluffy tails. But anyways, continuing off of my previous thought for like Lunar New Year's party and all that, what was I saying again? Oh yeah, like cousins want to plan like a weekend of doing an escape room, and I've never done one before, so I'm actually really looking forward to it. Let's see, anything else really happened? Oh yeah, there's one thing that I kind of forgot about that I didn't realize about Chinese New Year. That the day of, usually no one should eat meat if you follow tradition closely. So then when everyone came to the party, I was like, huh. I was like, where's all the meat? Or like even fish or anything. I was like, and then like one of my cousins explained, because I kind of forgot part of part of the tradition. Yeah, no meat. I'm like, oh shit, those are my veggies. No, I need my meat. Although like I'm not like too crazy about meat and everything, but yeah, it was. Let's just say when I got home with my dad, I was pretty hungry because it was only vegetables. Hey Crow, hey Carlos, how you doing? Happy Lunar New Year's to you guys. You guys are pretty comfy right now. If you guys missed what I just said, yeah, I just had a Lunar New Year's party at a relative's house. Had a fun time catching with my cousins and stuff. One of them wants to set up an escape room weekend and stuff. And yeah, pretty nice. Crazy for me. No, not that big, Carlos. Oh yeah, I'm part Chinese, part Vietnamese actually. But yeah, dear God, there's one thing I'm kind of glad about, even though it does seem a little bit rude for me to say it like this, but I'm kind of glad that most of the New Year stuff is over because I am goddamn tired of cleaning every single thing and preparing everything just for this one day or weekend. Oh my God, it's like clean off all the dust, clean off everything, clean the yard, clean the cars, clean the clothes, clean this and that, and make sure you don't, you know, as like for superstition, wash and throw all of your good luck for the next year away by cleaning. I'm like, oh my God. It's like I can finally take a break now. It's over. The party's done. We had our prayers to our family members and everything, or to our ancestors and everything. To Buddha, all that Chinese New Year stuff. Time to just relax. Yeah, like my mom is super stressed out, like over setting everything up because she's really superstitious about, well, anything related to Chinese Vietnamese culture, and I'm like, oh my God, she's really offloading her stress to me and my dad, trying to lift some of the burden off her shoulder, which like we should do. It's just that like her, like we knew she was really irritated, so I couldn't be mad or say no. Like she is like doing a lot of work, like trying to uphold tradition and all that stuff and everything. So, but yeah, I'm just tired. Buddha. Yeah, it's been a pretty busy like last week and a half or so, just preparing everything, buying all the food, materials, decorations, all that stuff. We're expecting like visitors tomorrow who are sleeping over, and I'm like, oh my God, I'm totally gonna have to prepare the guest room again, aren't I? I'm like, oh my freaking God. It's like I know I said like it was mostly over now or all over. There's one more part of this. My guests are coming over. I'm like, oh, okay, I gotta help my family clean up the guest room. I'm like, oh, okay, mother. I know you've done a lot, so fair enough. But anyways, enough about me and Lunar New Year stuff. Let's actually do stuff with Legend of Heroes. Let's go read some NPC dialogue. Let's see. Oh, good morning. Nothing like starting the day with a morning prayer. Close your eyes and you can forget all about ornaments. Last night was quite a dangerous affair. The Central Factory looked like it was in a total uproar. Such times of anxiety are best remedied by a calming prayer. Good morning, Tita. There, no need to speak. Last night was quite hard for you, wasn't it? I'm so sorry. There's nothing excuse me. There's nothing you need to apologize for. Experiences are vital to progress, and some experience must fail. Wow, a religious figure who actually understands science and the scientific process. Oh my god. We all understand this. Tita, make sure you are there to support your grandfather. Yes, father. I'm always willing to listen if you need someone to talk to. If you have any problems, I welcome you to bring them here. What a nice guy. Oh yeah, and if anyone wants a very quick story recap of like the major thing that happened last session. So basically, we just got into Zeus, or however you want to pronounce it. We got our reassignment. We went to Opal Factory to find someone, and we found Tita again, who is coming along with us in the party. And we ended up meeting Professor Russell, the Professor R in our in Estelle's dad's note about the suspicious black orbment. Do we still have it? Ah, no, it got removed based on the event. So we had like a mysterious black orbment that was made without any official like inscriptions or what do they call it? I don't know, some kind of like model number of sorts on it. So it's kind of like a blank thing, like supposedly a prototype of something mysterious. And then when we went to this room to like analyze it, well, like if you remember what happened in Ruan, well, basically putting it under analysis kind of activated it, and we were basically carrying a large EMP in our pockets. And given the like war tensions around the continent or around the world of Legendary Heroes and stuff, or around the Erebonian Empire, like given the other places I think around here, or maybe the other regions, I don't remember, but yeah, when we were scanning this and the EMP effect went off, it basically caused a blackout across the entire city, shut down everything, streetlights, factory, equipment, you name it. And yeah, the implications, the characters didn't mention the implications, but I did. But given what's happening in the world and everything, especially with certain tensions from other empires and kingdoms, yeah, I can see why our main character's dad wanted to keep this under wraps. Because having a easy to use EMP, and given that the Erebonian Empire only survived the last war due to the advancements in, you know, orbit technology, from casual lights to new military equipment, ships, and all that stuff, if that were all disabled with like an easy pocket-sized EMP device, yeah, that spells a lot of trouble for everyone. But we haven't gotten to that part of the story where we're going, oh shit, what do we have on our hands? So yeah, I believe it's time that we advance the story. Oh, and also we have this little thing, hold on, what was it? Oh yeah, we also have this other side quest, and I think it's the same. Hold on, what was it? Secret of the old map? No, it's warehouse. Oh yeah. I'm suspecting that the thief we saw from last time in Ruan also made it here to the library in Zeus, where apparently some random book is stolen, like some woodpecker book. I don't know the significance of it, but we got a hint, which is in the style of that riddle thief we saw. So apparently someone within the city or region approached the man of stone standing in silence within the mountain village pond. So somewhere, somehow, we gotta find a mountain village in this region and just look for some kind of book or another clue, I guess. But anyways, what do we do now? Central Factory. Oh, right. Let's see. Good morning. It's been quite a busy day so far. We've had so many customers coming in thinking last night's incident was due to broken orbments. We should realize just how many of these citizens don't understand orbment technology. Oh yeah, I should really unlock the rest of the slots for Tita. Oh, thank God. Okay, so before I continue the story, I'm gonna go set up the orbments. Oh my, I forgot that Tita has really low base health. That's kind of scary. +1 arts range or +2 movement. Oh yeah, I said I want a +2 movement because she has abysmally low base movement because she only has 7 right now, right? But we have +2 from our orbment, so that then it goes down to 5, and then have the shoes, which gives her +3. So her base movement is 2, ridiculously low compared to everyone else's natural movement speeds, like about 5 or 4, but 2? That is cripplingly small. Why does it sound like it's not even a word? But anyways, don't say open source technology. Hey Origami, don't at me. How you doing? Okay, anyways, I was getting to this thing. So let's go unequip all of the non-space quartz things here. So what can we do? So right now we mostly have water and fire on Estelle. We have time, earth, and a little bit of mirage. Not that's too important on Joshua. So what we're really missing is some hard-hitting wind stuff going on here, I think. Hold on. So we got most of that. Yeah, we mainly need wind. Let's go get her. Ooh, sleep with 10% success. You don't get impede. We can get her a shield too. Oh, you're gonna go let him do some Fortnite stuff? I had a midterm earlier today. Hope it went well, Crow. You're playing the dumbed down version of Content Collection. Free. Don't you dare bring that up here, Carlos. But anyways, try sleep or... Actually, no, I don't have anything else. Oh, impede and sleep are there's 2 separate things. Ooh, okay. Yeah, I guess this is the most optimal, or I say most optimal, but this is really the only kind of setup we can go for at the moment. With terms of wind things. Okay, we definitely need to get some water here. Like, definitely need that HP up. As for here, attack would probably do us a lot of good here because she has an AoE cannon. You already have the best fleet set up. Arts effect range. Nah, I don't think that's too necessary. Alright, I do need... Actually, should I just... Ooh, information would be nice though. I guess it's not important. Because what I could get is either shield for more defense given her low defenses, or I can just go attack. Hold on, do you have attack too? Ah, there it is. Yeah, I'm gonna go make one. Kind of want more, or kind of want to squeeze out more damage. It's probably attack 2. Get a little bit of like fire stuff going on. More dex so we can make sure our cannon hits. And then we have some wind specialization down this road. And dex. Wait, is there anything here that... Oh, right, that's why I had evade 2 for Forte. Not that I really use this that much, but I really should. Although, hold on. Temporary boost. Because we have an not S-break, we have a craft that we can use to boost on Estelle and Joshua, I think. Is that correctly? No, just the Estelle for increased strength. Although it's 20%, I believe, but it's AoE, and you don't have to cast it, so we don't really need Forte. So I could forego that and probably take something like information. I don't need it, but I would love to see info. If I really didn't care, I'd probably take dexterity, maybe, because I don't want to miss anything. Or I can cut down on EP cost. I don't know. Can I just remove or EP cut would be really good though. See, I lose Chaos Brand. Oh, okay, so then I keep Shadow Spear with that then. Although Shield 2 would be pretty nice. Yeah, we're gonna be here for a little while because I'm trying to mull over what I actually want from all this. Dexterity or status? It's mainly useless in the grand scheme of things. I guess it's not that important. Might as well get, let me see, how much is a dexterity 2 thing? Or 3? Oh, 800. Oh god. I actually really want this, so I'm not gonna spend on that. Yeah, I guess I'll just substitute this with information in the meantime. So when I get hit 3, then I'll switch over with that. Let's see, Tita, everyone, how are you? Professor Russell's in his workshop on the 3rd floor. Being pretty impatient, like he was waiting on something or someone. Oh, okay then, I should probably take the elevator. Oh, that's not them. See, I know you're probably busy doing last night, Carl, but get up. I wonder if I could have a word. I want to discuss Louise. Her original application stated a desire to work on airships. If possible, I'd like to move her to work on AirSail's orbital engine project. What do you think, as her supervisor? Louise, she's an exemplary researcher and scientist, but she's losing her drive working on orbital weapons research and design. I agree with her transfer. It'll be good for her. Yesterday's event was quite the surprising phenomenon. As far as I know, this event is inexplicable within the limits of our current knowledge of orbital technology. Oh no, where'd I put those documents? Oh, he's forever searching for those things, isn't he? Alright, cutscene time. Ah, another failure. Grandpa, we came to see if we could help. Ah, hello, Tita. You two are here as well, I see. Well, what can I say? We were worried. So what were you working on? As you can see, I'm trying to cut into the black orbment. It hasn't been going well. What seems to be a problem? Oh, perhaps a demonstration is in order. And click. Oh my god, he's trying to cut it in half. Whoa, what is that thing? It's a circular saw. It's made of a special alloy that can cut through basically anything. That ought to do it then. And it dulled the blades. I thought that might happen. It's on a smaller scale, but it's the same phenomenon as yesterday. Things like the black orbment's blocking the functionality of other orbments, interfering with them in some way. That was solely made for the purpose of killing lights. Yeah, but Grandpa, doesn't the effect spread like it did last night? Oh yes, good thinking. This interference with nearby orbits seemed to spread out, moving from orbit to orbit like chain lightning. I put the range at about 5 arg. But if there are no orbits power within that range, well, that's where the effect stops. I see, that makes sense. Even with that knowledge, there's no way to know why it causes machines to simply stop without getting a look inside it. Very troubling. Is there any way to destroy the thing? Maybe with a good scream and a really hard whack. Don't be ridiculous. Didn't you see the big saw do exactly nothing to it just a moment ago? Well, yeah. Anyone thought of trying fire? Maybe it melt in a blast furnace or something. If we did that, the insides of it will melt too. Oh yeah, well, it was worth a shot. Oh, actually, it might work. Really? You know a way to burn it open? No, that's not what I meant. Orbital power, which drives orbits to work, can't be used for this problem. We'll have to find a way that doesn't rely on any orbital technology. Is there even such a thing? A combustion engine. It's a device that burns fuel to generate energy. The idea has been around for a long time, but is very inefficient when compared to an orbital engine. However, all you need to work on them are standard tools. Oh, neat. I get it, fire is the key. But Grandpa, I've never seen any one of them. Oh, that's how you know technology's advanced so far, even the youngins don't know the old-fashioned way of doing things. I'm pretty certain that there's one understudy in the central factory workshop. Oh, you'll need to get fuel as well. Like oil or something. No, it's called gasoline. It's very flammable. Luckily a tanker or canister of it stored in reserve. Yes, that should do the job. I'll start getting the tools ready. I'll help. Is there anything we can do? I mean, I can't do anything super technical like Kita can. Well, you could go get the engine and the gasoline. It's gonna be very heavy, but you bracers should be strong enough to move it. Okay, leave it to us. So, where do we find these? Let's see. Don't tell me you've forgotten. I've forgotten. Good old Grandpa. He just said not to say that. Estelle? If you look in the operations room, you could probably find them. What the heck is an operations room? It's the room with a bunch of orbital computers. It's on the 5th floor. Store all kinds of information there for safekeeping. Wow, I didn't even know there was such a place. Then I'll leave it in your capable hands. Making coffee, fetching stuff. Well played, old man. Well played. Oh well, let's go through the operations room thingy. To the 5th floor then. Hold on. Removing ahead story triggers. Transferred. Setback. Orbital gun. Hold on. Hold the phone here. Let's go check the 2nd floor. See, thank you for your time. I'd like to talk about the new orbital engine project we're running for the aerocell. Oh, hello, Hugo. Heard that Clive from Ruan turned us down again. Finding a replacement for him isn't going to be easy. Locked. Okay, I just want to check for any optional things. Who are you? That's seem to find that book I was needing to read. On the other hand, I did find some pretty fascinating stuff to fill my time. I'll have to read this one sometime too. And dang if the book I need isn't here. No, I'm not gonna read that. Septium Optic Annals? Blah 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 blah. Techno mumbo jumbo. Oh? Tomorrow's cooking. Oh wait, that's the thing we returned. Oh, so the things we returned are... Oh, that's pretty cool. So the books we return are actually readable in case you didn't read it beforehand. See, can't you just read quietly? Doesn't he know anything about how libraries work? Well, he is only one, so I'm saying it's justified, but... Okay, so before I do anything on the 5th floor, I gotta explore the rest of the city. Because, there's a kitty here! It would seem yesterday was quite stressful for everyone. Things here are mostly like usual, but everyone else was rushing about until all hours. When I came in this morning, I found Antoine is asleep on the bed. Oh, poor little dear was exhausted. Anton? Oh, why, that's the cat's name. Anton has been living in the central factory for quite some time now. He doesn't seem to have an owner and tends to be cared for by anyone who feels the urge. Oh, so it's kind of like everyone's cat. I suppose you can say that. I'm sure Anton has little desire to be formally owned by any one person. Do be friendly with him if you see him around the factory. Of course. Now I've introduced you to Anton, it's time for me to return to work. Didn't you have something you need to do yourselves? Well, we are on our way to operations, yes. There's something we need to check up out there. Operations? I hope it's alright to go up there. They've been in the middle of recalibrating. No kind of problem? No, operations is just a lot of delicate machinery that needs attention. Go ahead and see for yourself. Are you sure it's alright? Doesn't sound alright. Well, we have to go anyway, so worrying will do a little good. True. Yeah, true enough. See you, Doctor. Thank you for your help. Bye-bye. Kitty. So, I'm guessing there's no fancy secrets and stuff around here, right? No. Oh, and in the lab. Let's see, test units, blah blah blah. Terry, you know the proposal deadline for the next term's thesis is coming up, right? What should I do? Got any brain sense for me? Sorry. I'm pretty busy right now. Come up with something on your own. Well, please. See, that Terry, he's been getting quite an attitude of late. I think he'd be more appreciative, working so close to genius. Well, I can see why he's being a dick to you, sir. See, I already talked to him about that. Okay, so no fancy or no secret books and stuff here. One bitter tomato though. Because I know I did miss my opportunity for the rest of the Corneria books, but I'll be sure at least get some of them. Why is your blanket so comfy? Let's see, let's go to the basement. Oh, here's the exit, right? I wonder, is the guy still here? Okay, so we actually can't leave. I was trying to see if any staff was working down there. See, what kind of guy is he? Tried asking your friends, but they didn't tell me much. Can't concentrate. Can't concentrate with what, sir? Come on, Faye, time to work. If the conveyor's in order, let's take a look at the warehouse next. Oh man, I'm getting the yawns already. Oh boy. And the door's locked. Okay. So, time to check out the, what was it? Time to check out the city for any story change, or for any, city changes. Excuse me. I'm burping a lot lately. Our dream is to open our own store one day. To have a little warm store like the Bell Station. Excuse me. Let's see. This is the landing port. Although there might be something here if we're looking for extra stuff. Let's see. God, it's so weird seeing the zoomed out perspective around this map. I do understand it because this place is pretty huge. It'd be a waste to not see the view of this place. But I kind of wish we can change the perspectives in all of the other maps, but unfortunately we can't. We don't exactly have that luxury. Or do we? Wait, why does it look a bit different? Wait, hold on, let me... Ah, no, I'm just playing tricks on myself here. Never mind. Let's see, long time no see. Oh hey, it has been a while. Who's this? You're that kid who was looking for the courtyard and enrollment, don't you? Oh, what? Wait, this kid? Oh, hey! Remember we took a request for it to find it a while back. Are you headed to the Republic? No, the Central Factory. We made some cash and grandson has some shopping to do. Also, we're gonna take this mirror and stock up on ornaments. They say the eyes are the first to go, but she can still spot a good deal. But these games are great. Hey, Froob, how you doing? I can still see that you're still an obnoxious brat. What? I'm only saying what everyone else is thinking. But yeah, you did check out those crazy moving stairs? I'll never get tired of them. Yeah, it's so cool seeing characters you've seen in like the beginning of the game. They somehow all the way go from here to like all the way to this city at this point. Oh my god. Oh, you've been feeling like you're dying, migraine. Hope you feel better, Froob. Is your internet alright? I did remember hearing you mention something about that before I had to go to my Lunar New Year's party. Why, like, I know, like, with you talking to me now, I'm sure it's alright now, but is it, like, pretty stable? Oh, your dog's been having some fits lately? Ooh. That's my husband, what would happen to an airship if its orbit stopped working mid-flight? He didn't answer me, as usual. I don't trust airships. Yeah, well, considering the black orbit's kinda being experimented on right now, I don't think air travel will be safe anytime soon. Oh, you're gonna restore your router back to factory settings? See, I'm sick of everything since coming back from my trip, but yesterday was... wow. But all the orbits in town, or orbits stopped and the town went dark. I looked up and the stars were so beautiful in the sky. You know, it was a kind of a cool thing that Muriel is actually looking at the silver lining, or silver lining? Yeah, like looking at the brighter side of things. Like, the city of lights turned dark and you can actually see the sky for once. Hey man, I'm always looking up at the sky, it's weird. Hey Candy-sama, how you doing? Oh yeah, is there anything in the bracer shop before I continue the story? Aha, product testing. Oh hey, sneakers. And also my foot is hurting for some reason, hold on. I remember I stubbed my toe earlier. Oh, wait a second, hold on. No, never mind. I'm just seeing things on my foot. It's just a little bit sore. Yeah, like when I got home, I accidentally stubbed my toe on like a chair and oh my god, it freaking hurt, man. Oh, sorry about that, Kenny-sama. Have you seen the contact collection info yet? Gambier Bay and all that? I've seen some of the Conclave, like, event info, but I haven't read too much into it or watched the Frontliner streams that have been going on right now. I'm not really that into watching Frontliners, so I'm just kind of waiting for, Frontliners and other people on the wiki to compile info and, list them all out before I jump into the event. So I'm kind of using the time right now to grind up certain boats, that I can without burning too many buckets of resources, as well as do some quests so I can make sure I get Musashi's Kaini upgrade. Because apparently Musashi Kaini, well, for one thing, instead of level 88 like Nagato, to get her secondary model, she needs to be level 89, and I'm 7 levels short, kill me. And worst of all, she requires... Oh yeah, she has 5 equipment slots, that's pretty cool. But to upgrade her, you need 3 blueprints, 3 gun materials, 1 action report. I'm like, holy crap, I actually have all of these. Well, not the gun mat, but I'm doing a quest right now that can get me one, so I'm actually pretty good there. But yeah, hey Kruns, how you doing? Yeah, the requirements for Musashi Kaini's upgrade is freaking insane, but somewhat understandable due to the fact that she's a large boat. So, considering that... Oh yeah, not to mention she needs about 9k ammo and steel to upgrade, which, upgrading her going into the event, good freaking luck. Because I've seen the repair costs on a high-level Musashi Kaini. Oh my god. 1.7k steel, near 1,000 fuel. Like, oh my god, no. Oh, you better make sure she doesn't get damaged, or else you're really gonna pay. If you bring her in, you need to make those runs count. I just woke up, friends. Hope you have a comfy morning. But anyways, I need to read this description. So, sneaker model, see in the 4th floor central factory. Oh, okay. But before I check that out, I'm gonna go check around town for NPC dialogue. Oh, hello, kid. This fish should go a little more to the left. There we are. Oh, so this kid's kind of just working the shop and everything. Okay. Let's see, no less. You need to stop handling the merchandise so much. Remember your promise, 1 arrangement per day. Oh, this kid has organization problems or OCD or whatever, just keeping everything neat and whatever. The Frankerface tab doesn't work for you? Like, Frankerface on Twitch hasn't really been working too well, or compared to the previous version before, like, the big upgrade. I'm mostly just using Chatty now to, like, type in Frankerface stuff and log into other chats. Can't really be bothered with the browser version of Twitch chat. Huh. Pretty neat, actually. Alright, so, hey, who are you? Let's see, wheat, white, rye, and sourdough. What kind of bread is good bread, anyway? Labels me so much. Oh, no, I already read her stuff before. So, oh no, this is like a place I'm going out to. Finally unlocked the 5th quest line. What do you mean by the 5th quest line? Let's see, who are you? See, Libra is amazing. Even the lights, even the lights are ornaments. Oh, the 6th. Oh, for the 6th quest lot. Yeah, that is super useful. It's still really annoying in Contact Collection. Not like all of the quests aren't automatically active. You have to select them. It's such a stupid, like, archaic system. Like, why can't I just count automatically and lift the burden off of the players who just do everything already? Well, there's just a pipe dream that'll all be fixed in Contact Collection 2 or Phase 2, but I highly doubt they'll even touch quests, but I don't know. I'm just praying. Although I really doubt that they'll even focus on that. With the quest system as is, like they had to make a huge fuss over like announcing the quest rework, or like the quest system anyway. The village in rough corner plug having ornaments. Kind of pick up a new heating ornament. Bunch factory. Okay. Alright, back through. You'll see roughly tomorrow if your internet will be alright. Here's hoping. Oh, maid? See, good morning. My name is Emma, and I'll be your maid today. You just relax and you'll experience the greatest service of your lives. Huh? Aren't you guys guests here? Well... I know there's some NPC stashed away here. Let's see, isn't it nice to have a real hot spring so nearby? There's so many unusual things for sale there, and the ball shopping. See, I'm headed for a famous hot springs resort near here. Decided to stay here until I leave for a grand sale. If any luck, it'll keep my wife from spending all her time shopping. Bruh, I feel sorry for you, man. Hold your wallet close to your heart. Hold your wallet close. Or, hold your wife close and your wallet closer. Make a separate account if you have to. Oh, whoops. Oh, you gotta go fix your TVs and stuff too, since it needs the internet as well. Ooh, that sounds kinda annoying. Only my wallet for next month's 4-year anniversary. Oh yeah, the Grand Blue 4-year anniversary. Subtext Elsa. I don't know. I'm not sure who I would want a subtext for, to be honest. Unless like Dark Zoo or for Summer Zooey, if I can subtext for her. But aside from that, there's actually not really too many characters I would want to subtext in Grand Blue, because I'm fairly done with all I want to be fairy, really. Like, considering my teams as is, like, if we're not looking for the waifu aspect, I could just play the long game and kind of wait it out. In terms of waifu tickets, yeah, I really don't really know. I kind of have most of who I would really want, to be honest. So I think I'll just probably save, unless it's like some freaking good like 4-year anniversary deal or something. Oh, who are you? Oh, look at that, the clock's slow. True, all the ornaments shut down last night. Oh, how do I do Grand Blue? Oh, I used to do Grand Blue, but the past couple sessions I have been streaming with through the Chrome browser instead of the Chrome app, because I've heard about the shutdown. It's a little bit annoying, considering I have to bring up the entire browser instead of the dedicated app, but what can you really do, to be honest? But I don't really find it too troublesome, but yeah, rip my RAM though. Considering I only use Chrome to run Contact Collection and Grand Blue, and since I use Firefox and stuff, it's like I look at my RAM usage, I'm like, yeah, 10 gigs isn't really enough right now. I'm like, I'm kind of hovering around like 60-70%, which when usually it should be about 30-ish. Even when I'm like using like some stuff in the background, I'm like, getting a bit close there. See, prescribing medical aid is one of the church's equally important functions as well. Not limited to medicine, but also personal guidance or domestic advice. The role we play in the community is a large one. I feel that these community services are the very future of the Septian Church. Let's see. Arms and guard, anything in here? Oh, I can't buy anything because I'm dirt poor. Wait, hold on, I'm getting lost with my placements here. Okay, the bar. Anyone have any fancy books here? Oh, something spicy. See, shouldn't you be leaving for work now? You can still make it before everyone breaks for lunch. Oh boy, are you... Okay, paperwork is in order, and my sister's with Ursus. Time to go to work. Yep, not feeling the old motivation today at all. Although, yeah, what are you doing here? There's nothing that goes on around here. Since they're both at the factory. Not like there's any optional thing to just pick up out of nowhere. Although I kind of want to check out the Wolf Fort. Actually, no, I should progress with the story and get Tita back before anything else. Yeah, I'm gonna go do that one side quest for those shoes. So, 4th floor. No, not the clinic, the lab. Is it you, sir? Ah! I managed to make a prototype. I've just been waiting for testers. Ooh, fancy shoes. All I can do in the meantime is the fine-tuning of the insole. Excuse me. We came because we saw your posting on the bulletin board. Ah, you're finally here. I was getting a little tired of waiting. The name's Terry. I'm a researcher here at the Central Factory. I'm Estelle, bracer in training. I'm Joshua. Nice to meet you. Likewise. So, getting straight to business, I have a task for you. Do your schedules allow it? Sure, I don't see a problem with going for it, with it. They requested needed help testing a new style of sneaker. Could you give us a little more detail? Oh, certainly. But first, here. Alpha Strega. Is this your new kind of sneaker? Yes, the Strega Corporation is conducting research on new projects to bring to the market. You want the Tokai? Oh, the Conclave event reward? Yeah, it's gonna be pretty useful considering, at least on the first map and maybe some other later maps, I'm not sure. We might need to have a land base filled with anti-submarine planes. Should you even try E1 on hard mode? From what I've heard, E1 hard mode is actually pretty free, considering it's mostly subs and it's not like the dangerous submarines, it's like Yo class subs who don't really hit that hard. So from what I've heard, it's actually not that bad. But like I said, and like what most people should do, just wait on more information. But yeah, I heard first map on hard is pretty free. I think I heard second map is alright. I'm not sure about the third and fourth maps, and we're gonna have to wait for either, I think we might have to wait next week or something for the extra operations maps, but I'm not sure. Don't quote me because I know I'm into content collection, but I'm not that far into it where I'm just like desperately grubbing over info from frontline streamers or just like blindly going to an event myself. I don't have the resources for that. Like, I play too many gacha games and other stuff as is. Let's see, this particular chest requires you to wear these prototypes around to various places. On the successful completion of this test, all that remains is to put them into production. I see. Hey, just a second there, buddy. Did you just say the Strega Corporation? Yes. Then this new line of sneakers. Ah, yes, it's the Strega Corporation's newest product. Didn't I just say all this? Ah, great ideas. Thank you for bestowing upon me, or us, this magnificent job. Are you alright? Why the sudden prayer? Don't mind her. Stella's something of a sneaker collector. More to the point, she pretty much adores the Striker brand ones. Oh, so much say she has sneaker mania, huh? Well, I was taken aback by her reaction. Stella, would you snap out of it? Breaking news, famous conclave streamer gives false information. I'm pretty sure, like, if that would happen once, no one would believe said streamer ever again. So I know, or I get that you're excited, but we have work to do. Yes, you're correct. Well, you certainly have spirit, a scary amount, in fact. Well, so we do the test, then please don't pray at me again. Yes, absolutely. See what I mean? It's alright, please proceed. Well, we'll take on the job, but do you want us to wear these shoes everywhere we go? Oh, yes, that's correct. Like Kirby. Look, I'm not that famous yet, that ain't me. Let's see, from the Elmo Spa up to Wolf Fort and all the way to Sanctium Gate. When you feel you've tested them all properly, bring them to me. The layer between the sole and insole is my responsibility, so I have to see how it holds up. So you need us to report back when we have the chance. At least. See if you can wear them out. So leave it to me. If you'll excuse us. So we gotta equip these? Ooh. Hey. These things. Oh, made for stuff. Oh, what? Some, guess I'll give this to Joshua? Sure. Okay, so double checking the side quests. Once these sneakers are worn down? Oh, so it's a time-based thing? Huh. Alright then. I guess I'll just keep them equipped. Or I can turbo mode and just go in circles for God knows how long. Wee. But, let's go carry on with the story. So operations. Oh no, this was oh right, the side room here. Yeah, I'm guessing it's X amount of steps before these things go out, huh? Wow, check out this place. This has to be the operations room. Hey, you two. I haven't seen you before, so mind telling me what business you have in here? Name's Travis, senior engineer and supervisor. Oh, nice to meet you. We're with the Bracer Guild. We're here at the request of Professor Russell, so if... Professor Russell? He's not in trouble again, is he? Again? You really don't have much faith in him, do you? No, I mean, I realize that he's a genius. He was the one who developed the capital unit after all. But even being acquainted with him results in no end of trouble. Dita, on the other hand, is just an incredibly sweet girl, and just an all-around good kid. Oh yeah, I get what you mean. I don't think we have time to stand around talking in this case. We need to find where the central factory stores its equipment. Oh, is that what it's all about? Well, in that case, go right ahead. I'll show you how it works. So this cylindrical device is the type of computer. It's called the Capel. These days, they mostly... Oh, excuse me. These days, they mostly get used to assisting airship navigation, but this one's equipped for the fastest general purpose data processing in the world. We use for anything, from calculating material density to information retrieval. Now for information retrieval, you have to use this front panel to select that mode. That will send the signal through the wiring and allow you to access the memory orbit. There's a quartz inside that trains a rapid light pulse on it, you see. Then it simply extracts the data you want. So I trust you know how it works now. No sweat. Wow, I'm impressed, Estelle. You're way better with modern technology than I am. Okay, so I lied. So all that stuff went complete. Okay, so we're not just rolling with it. Oh, so all that stuff went completely over my head. Okay, so here's the setup. You change the mode with this panel. I'm sure you figure it out in no time. Search term. Central factory. Tech. Actually, wait, can we use... Oh my god, we got... Okay, this is gonna be a big lore dump, isn't it? Okay. We're gonna go read this. So, let's see. Septine calendar 1154. The death of Professor C. Epstein in the sovereign state of Lehman. So Professor A. Russell in the next year? Next year Professor A. Russell returns to Liberal Kingdom, proposes the spread of Orban technology to a chilly reception. Forms a partnership with the Zeiss Clockmakers Union. Together they established the Zeiss Engineering Factory, later renamed the Central Factory. Let's see, 1160 Edgar III, after an inspection of the factory, donates a large amount of money to further its research. Professor Russell becomes the first factory chief. Edgar III dies and Alicia II assumes the throne. Construction is complete on the Legland Bridge. Oh, the bridge! Let's see, the first overpowered airship, the Calatrava, is completed. 39 failed tests. Engineering factory named Central. The Lind is established many years later. Huh. Cecilia and oh my god. It's the outbreak of the 100 Days War. Central Factory is taken by the Erebonian army. Russell develops patrol airships at Easton Fortress to use to mount a highly effective counter-offensive, which soon became central to the Royal Army. The Liberal and Erebonia sign a peace accord, and the Orbit exports to Erebonian Empire resume. Related topics. Oh, there's the engine and gasoline. Oh my god. I don't want to read all this. This is too much lore. Orbital weaponry, tactical ordnance. No larger than a pocket watch. Internal workings minute, elegantly. Oh, resonance phenomenon. Blah blah blah. Okay. So, anyways. So let's see. The combustion engine, a machine which generates usable energy by burning fuel within, less efficient than its orbital counterpart due to its issues with gaseous exhaust and noise pollution. Only won by Maintenance Chief Gustav. So a liquid derived from purification of naturally yawning all the time. Ugh. Naturally occurring hydrocarbon compound known as petroleum, used primarily as fuel for combustion engines and an industrial solvent. So 20 medium-sized tanks in the Orbit manufacturing factory. So a wheeled vehicle powered by orbital energy, widely considered uncomfortable to ride and very limited in speed, primarily used for transporting cargo. No owner, it's in the underground factory entrance. Looks like you found what you're looking for. Wow, it's like a magic box or something. Oh, computers are really something. As I understand it, Professor Russell's teacher, Professor Epstein, was responsible for the original concept. It was Professor Russell's talent that made an idea into reality. If only his presence of mind was on par with his intelligence. Ios isn't one to bestow two blessings on one person. By the way, where can we find the guy who has one of those combustion engine thingies? The maintenance chief, right? Where is he? He's currently overseeing the airfield, so you have to go there to see him. The gasoline is most likely in Orban manufacturing in the basement. Talk to the staff there, and I'm sure they'll be happy to get it for you. Maintenance Chief Gustav at the airfield, working on the combustion engine, and the gasoline is in the basement Orban manufacturing facility. Thanks, you've been a big help. Think nothing of it. Let me know if you need anything else. Technology sure is great. Okay, let's go do the basement first, since it's right here. You talk to Gustav? And that's Rudy. This is the staircase. Did he talk to Faye? Ah, excuse me. What's that? May I help you? So when Joshua explained the task set to them by Professor Russell. Oh, you need gasoline. I think we have a tank of it back in storage somewhere. I'll check it for you. Use the intercom. This is Faye. Got a request down here. We still have that tank of Calvar gasoline in the warehouse, right? Can you send some down? Yeah, enough to carry. Thanks. Oh, they're sending some for you right now. Sending. Conveyor belts. Holy. There we are. 1 gas canister. So this is gasoline. So that's what sending is. Neat, isn't it? This conveyor belt system isn't just for sending or just for ordering goods. It's an entire network that connects the whole facility. Convenient. Professor Russell invented it. Originally, it was a series of tubes for sending products back and forth, but the professor completely rebuilt the system into something a lot more useful. Of course, getting all the infrastructure in place was a gigantic pain, and I can only imagine. We have to be on our way. Thank you for the help. No problem. So I don't know what you're using it for, but be careful with that gasoline. It has a tendency to fireball. I'm sure it's safe in our hands. Alright, and now the airfield next. Hold on, did I miss something here? Do I need to talk to this person? Ah. Let's see. Hi, need a flight? The westbound ship just departed a few moments ago. Oh, no thank you, we don't need an airship right now. Actually, we need to talk to... Gustav, was it? Oh, the maintenance chief. Oh, he's not here at the moment. Oh, what do you mean not here? He went to Leaston Fortress 2 to 3 days ago. Some kind of repair emergency on a patrol ship. Leaston Fortress? Ah, as in the largest base in the Royal Army, out by Lake Valeria. Up in the northern part of Zeus. Ah, wonderful. He won't be coming back anytime soon. So what do we do about the professor's request? I don't know anything about that, but the chief is actually on his way back. He just sent word to us. And there he is. Speak of the devil. An orange airship? Hold the phone, since when were public airships orange? No, that doesn't look like a regular public airship. The shape is wrong, it's got work arms all over it. Now that you mention it. Oh, that's a Central Factory vessel, the Leibniz? Who names these things? It's the same model as public transports, but it's had several modifications. It's used for large-scale maintenance and transport. Ah, flying factory. Then the maintenance chief is on the airship. That's right. Now there's your chance. You need to talk with him, no? Oh, we do. Thanks a lot. Yes, thank you. And off we go. I'm gonna beat my microwork so I can eat this thing. Alright, sorry about that. Okay. What do you want? The Leibniz has a mountain of parts stored in her. It's dangerous, so stand clear. Actually, we're looking for someone. Isn't there a maintenance chief by the name of Gustav on the ship? Well, what do you want with me? Oh, well, that's convenient. Explained that Professor Russell had asked to find him and borrow a combustion engine. Ah, you're running errands for Russell, are you? But a combustion engine, huh? Oh, you got good timing, I'll give you that. Huh? Hang on a second. Oh, he meant it that way, not that way. Hang on a second. So does he actually have one packed onto a ship? Looks like it. There you go. It's a heavy beast though, so be careful. Wow, you weren't kidding. We can still manage to carry it. You got some spirit for you. It's for such a young girl. I like it. Thanks. It's a pretty interesting, little coincidence that that old fart wants this thing the moment I got it back from the military. Huh? From the military? Yeah, this thing is on loan to them for a little while. They're using it for some kind of research. As a matter of fact, I only just got it back today. Oh, lucky for us. Joshua knows something. What's wrong? Oh, it's nothing. Now that we got what we need, why don't we take it back to the professor? Come on, Joshua, what are you holding out on me on? Wait, I didn't phrase that right. But you're holding out on me. Sure thing. So, thank you, Mr. Maintenance Chief. Sure, give my regards to that old man. You go on the ship? Ah, he's blocking the way.